Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event of Table Rock Sports Productions. I'm Christopher Janish. Alongside me, Matthew DeSoto, coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Today featuring the North Medford Black Tornado and the Roseburg Indians for some girls soccer action. We're pleased to bring you this game on Table Rock Sports in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Be sure to download the new version of our free app and watch all Table Rock Sports Network's events on your phone. We also invite fans to check out all the features on TableRockSports.net, where you can find easy access to live streaming events, Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, and our new feature, the Alumni Watch. Stay tuned for the rest of our pregame show. We'll look at the records of these teams and where they have gone in this season. We'll be back after this on Table Rock Sports.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to the Table Rock Sports Network. We're here in the pregame show, counting down 9 minutes to game time here on Hofbar Field at North Medford High School. Looking at the Roseburg Indians, their overall record is 2-4. League record is 0-2. They're ranked 35 in the OSAA, and they started the season with a loss to Crater. Then they were able to get a win against Eagle Point and North Salem. But then they're on a 3-game losing streak, coming to Ashland, South Eugene, and Sheldon, and that brings them to today against North Medford. So looking at the Black Tornadoes record on the season, overall record of 3-2, league record 1-1. OSA ranked 14th in the state. And coming into this one, they started off the season with 2 wins against Liberty and Bend, then took a couple losses to Summit and Sheldon. On Tuesday, they had a big win against Grants Pass, 1-0, and that brings them to today at Roseburg. We'll take another break while we will hear from Dr. Champion. We'll be back after this.
How have you found Medford, and how's the transition been?
The whole Medford community has been incredibly welcoming and supportive, and I've loved to see how this entire community rallies around our schools. I mean, it's just such good things happening for kids all over this community. It's good stuff.
What did you see about the district that presented opportunities you're interested in, challenges maybe that you'll face here in Medford?
Yeah, a lot of great things already happening for students here in this school district. I mean, some of the work around pathways is really incredible, and opportunities for kids to get involved early on to see, am I interested in a particular field or not, and learning that is really incredible here in the district. Yep. And then we have a great board of directors who is very interested in how do we ensure that our students are ready for whatever their next step is. And we talk about having every option open for them. And so that's important too, to have a board that understands that it's got to be always about the students. And then I've gotten to know a lot of the staff here in the district, and whether they're in the classroom or coaching, or they're at central office, or frankly in cafeterias or driving a bus. These are folks who are focused on the students, and so having that opportunity to work with these adults who are so interested in ensuring that our students are successful is just a joy. And so it has been part of my very fortunate career to be able to work in districts where that's been the case, and that's certainly the case here too. And so I was very interested in doing that in a little bit different locale here in Southern Oregon, which has been a joy as well.
Excellent. heard great things about your visits to Kids Unlimited and Logos to charter schools.
Sure.
School is a little different as we go forward. Meeting the needs of kids. So that's a neat opportunity within the district, a new opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. So this idea of options for kids is something that is very exciting to me. We know that as adults, we like having options whenever we make choices about a variety of things, and the same should be true for our parents and for our students as well. Within a system, having opportunities for students to explore a variety of things, whether, to your point, whether it is in a different environment, a particular different school, or whether it is within our traditional schools, having options for kids is always a good thing. And frankly, it leads to a more quality education because then the student's able to get in and experiment with some things. And it's not just finding things they love. That's exciting, of course.
Yep.
But equally exciting is when kids get into something and realize, I hate this. You know, I mean, how much better to discover that when you're 16?
They call that math. Right?
No. How much better to discover that you think you want to be a vet, and instead of figuring out at 26 after you've invested in all the schooling that I don't really like this, how much better when you're 16 to say, this is gross. I don't want to deal with this. I mean, no offense to vet folks. I appreciate those guys. But again, we want to make sure that there are options for kids in a variety of places, not just high school either. Yeah. One of the things we talk about, I love the staff here in the Medford School District, talking to some elementary teachers recently, this idea of making sure that students are building relationships with each other in our classrooms is so important because we're a relationship business. I mean, that's what we're all about. And so part of our work with social emotional learning and ensuring that our kids are knowing how to get along with each other and part.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
I saw a parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
Welcome back to the Table Rock Sports Network. We're here for North Medford against Roseburg Girls Soccer.
Out.
We're going to get those rosters, so we'll take it down to Patrick Grady for those.
Kaylee Roosevelt, Margaret Long, Kenzie Roosevelt, Kylie Schmeichel, Zamara Suarez, Hannah Richards, Latara Aguirre-Stepp, Sadie DeVault, McKenna Melvin, Caitlin Riley, Taylor Hunt, Jocelyn Montefiore, Marin Wicks, Madison Van Aker, Camille De La Cruz, Alicia Peterson, and Rachel Goodwicks. Roseburg is coached by Kristen Parks, Matt Parks, and Jaden Rogers. For the Black Tornado, we have Caitlin Balsiger, Kira Pica, Skylar Artal, Katie Anders, Emily Parker, Dakota Alwine, Kanani Smith, Sophie Elam, Taylor Den, Brooklyn Snow, Sophia Childreth, Brisa Ledesma, Claire Pica, Lucy Barnes, Melissa Kiter, Carissa Saney, Kayla Saney, Jaslyn Ross, Bailey Brown, and Sydney James. Coaches for the Black Tornado are Patrick Mangan, Kristen Reeder, and Morgan Berry. Excuse me. There won't be a pledge. We don't have the flag that's up in that, so we just wanted to make sure at least announce all the girls for everybody. There's no national anthem.
So there we have the rosters for both teams.
I'd like you to stay and watch the game.
We'll take one more break and then be back with live action here on Table Rock Sports. Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, we're about to get underway. We have 40 minutes on the clock. Roseburg Indians wearing white on the left-hand side of your screen, and the North Medford Black Tornado stepping out onto the field wearing black and maroon, I guess you'd call it.
It doesn't quite look red, does it?
Yeah.
It's a nice uniform, though. A little chillier today, huh, Chris, than when we had last week. We had the nice 85-degree weather last week.
Yeah, even last night for the football game was some good weather, but a little bit colder. Expected some thunder and rain to roll in as the day progresses. So we're under the canopy and ready for the weather.
It looks like we're just about to get started here.
And Roseburg starts things off. They work it back to their defensive line. It'll be taken by North, but right back to Roseburg. Ross with the ball. Kicks it through. Won't make it there. Shot not on goal, but North Medford starting things off quick. Goal kick out for the Indians. North Medford dribbling around, looking to get it into the middle to Ross. That's Jaslyn Ross. Taken away by the Indians. Indians trying to work that passing game. Fair play. And Roseburg just going to try to get it out of there. North Medford, good numbers. Marks it back to the middle, not there. And here the Indians will try to get something going on offense. Past the midfield stripe, but it is right back on the Roseburg defensive half of the field. Artell in there for the Black Tornado. Kicks that one out. It will be a Roseburg throw-in. They go for the deep throw-in. Artell on ball, and Roseburg's going to kick that one out. Kira Pica there as well. Martell here to throw in for the Black Tornado. She gets a deep throw into the box, kicked back out, but Pika's there. Passes across to the middle. And that shot will be on goal, but easily defended.
Right back out of bounds.
Roseburg hasn't really been able to get the ball across the midfield stripe. They off once, but it was quickly returned by the Black Tornado. So North Medford really pushing on offense and challenging this Roseburg team early. According to the roster, in the goal for the Indians is Amy Carpenter, the freshman, wearing the number 00. Now Roseburg with a chance. They work it down close to the box, not there. Jocelyn Ross gets the forward kick, racing after. It looks like Roseburg will get there first. Hard tackle there, fair play. And Roseburg will come back the other way. That one's kicked out by Roseburg. The Black Tornado will have a throw in. Black Tornado, take it back. Jocelyn Ross gets it taken away. Black Tornado into the box, get it across, shot on goal. Is just outside, won't be there. That one went off the side of the goal. That one kicked out to the midfield by the Indians. Good dribbling, gets it forward. Balsinger, the goalkeeper for the Black Tornado. And that tackle will be called against North Medford, so Roseburg's going to have a kick here. Deep kick. Gets in, Roseburg gets it down into the box, but that's going to roll out the back. Score still 0-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Just over 5 minutes have elapsed in this one. Balsiger with the kick out. Over to Ross in the middle. Forward kick, good control, but that is going to go out of bounds off of Den. Pico works it forward, keeping control. Den dribbling, no one on her. She's just going to dribble it upfield. Look for the pass outside. She finds it. Black Tornado now into the box, into the middle, and Roseburg going to try to get it out. That kick just comes a little bit off the side of her foot. And Pica there gets the takeaway. Nice steal. Opportunity for the Black Tornado. Still in play. Fighting right in front of the goal. Can't get it in. And Ross going to get called on the tackle. That was a great opportunity for the Black Tornado, not quite able to get it in, but if you keep the ball that close to the goal, something good's going to happen. Back into the box for the Black Tornado. Crossfield pass, and it is picked up by Carpenter. Roseburg, great passing, working it down. Forward pass, gets it outside. Ball dies in the wet grass. And that's going to be kicked out by Den. Black Tornado pushing the pace. Forward pass, Den up there. Won't get there in time. Artal trying to keep it in. She does. Back to Pica. Now Ross in the middle, looking to facilitate the offense. Good dribbling, pass the defender. Forward pass. Will be there in time. It's inside the box in the middle. Shot on goal is high and outside. Carpenter will kick this one out. We do get a substitution for Roseburg. Artal had an opportunity there, couldn't get it. Now Pica with it. Kira Pica fighting, gets it taken away. First shot for the Indians. Picked up by Bausinger. That one out off of North Medford. Deep throw for the Indians on that far side. North Medford will have the throw in here. North Medford looking to reverse the field. Get it to Pica. Snow in fighting for it. Playing on the line there are the Black Tornado. Den with it, works it back. Looking to set up a good offensive play here. Back to Ross, facilitating. Forward pass on the outside. They've had good success with that so far. This time it will roll out of bounds. In the box, opportunity for the Black Tornado. Missed kick there. Still in the box. Roseburg having a hard time clearing it out. They get it out now. But Ross and Den there. And that call will go against the Indians, so big chance here for North Medford. Den will have the kick. She tries to kick it straight in, won't be there.
So far this season, North Medford has scored 9 goals and given up 10 goals.
It's a fairly even performance. Thrown will be by Kira Pica. A long throw across the midfield stripe. They keep it in, forward to Snow. They're going to say that was tipped. Roseburg throw in. That kick just a little bit outside. Ross and Parker going to come out for a break. Cuter into the game. Roseburg just going to kick that one out again. Childreth will have the throw in. She'll go for a deep throw, try to get into the box. Won't quite be there. Roseburg just trying to back it up now. Kira Pica kicks it inside. Roseburg defenders are there. Elwine lets that one go out. Elam with the ball. Now Pica. Snow dribbling down the sideline. Will be out off of Roseburg, and she wastes no time getting it back in. Over to the middle. Shot picked up by Carpenter. Carpenter elects to throw that one out. Big opportunity here. Shot is up and caught by Carpenter. That one bounced across midfield. Pica there, forward pass. Kira, one defender on. Shot just off a little bit. Anders checks into the game for the Black Tornado. Roseburg pushes it across midfield, but gets the ball picked off. Pass not delivered. Roseburg tries for a deep shot, goes wide. We're almost halfway through the first period of play. Score still 0-0, but North Medford's had some great opportunities, just hasn't been able to capitalize on them. Pica dribbling hard, forward pass picked off. That one scooped up by Balsinger. Big kick to midfield. Header keeps advancing it. We'll go back. Brooklyn Snow. Good dribbling. There's a shot. Will go past, and that is in for a goal for the Black Tornado. North Medford goes up by 1. So the Black Tornado up by 1 now. That last goal by Pica. Another shot, narrowly deflected, but stays in play. Throw in there for the Black Tornado. Den with the ball. Shot across will go off the side of the goal. Carpenter kicks this one out. That one stays in. Roseburg opportunity. Gets it down in the box, back out. North Medford trying to get it away. Good dribbling, good passing for the Indians. They slow it down, work it back to midfield. Looking to reset the offense. Forward pass pushes down. It's a race to the ball. And North Medford's just going to kick that one out. The Indians will have a throw-in on the far side. North Medford now reverses it. Late offsides call.
Not quite sure what that call was.
Yeah.
Ref said here, you take it.
And that kick shanks off a little bit to the right. And that will go out of bounds. Roseburg now with the throw-in near the midfield stripe. Carpenter clears that one out. Kira Pica here. Good pass to Claire. No whistle on the tackle. Said it was playing the ball. Wind starting to pick up a little bit here. That affects those deep shots and those long passes. That one will go out off of Roseburg. Long throw in goes down and bounces off of the Roseburg defender. Down into the box. Another one off the Roseburg defender, giving North Medford good position for a throw in here. Here's the long throw all the way halfway through the field. Header missed. And Claire Pica just couldn't get her foot in the right position on that one. She was there. The ball just bounced a little bit weird. A group of substitutions happening now. Everyone fighting for the ball in the midfield. Parker. Roseburg looking to advance it. Loses the ball. North Medford's so good at getting in those passing lanes. Now into the box. North Medford trying to get it out of there, and they do. Coming back this way. Parker here to get the ball. Dribbling one-on-one situation. Gets it forward. Elam not quite able to beat the defender. Throw in by Roosevelt now. Anders throws this one in. Keeps it in play. Roseburg will have the kick and possession. Under 12 minutes to go here in the first period of 2. North Medford leading by 1. Roseburg would love to answer here.
Took that one right to the stomach.
Yeah.
It's cold out here, guys.
Yeah, this chilly breeze picking up. Not able to control that one as it goes out of bounds on the Black Tornado. Michael throws that one in. North Medford gets into their own box, trying to reverse it out now. They lose it out again. This is some of the best opportunities Roseburg's had, as they're getting some throw-ins deep in North Medford territory. And that one's out off of North Medford, so we'll get another throw-in for Roseburg. Looks like they're going to allow a substitution first. Into the game is Marilyn Wicks. One-on-one situation for Elam. Can't get to the ball, so that'll go out of bounds off of Roseburg. Anders here with the throw-in. Sends that one out. Allows the defense to reset a little bit.
Just under 10 minutes here to go in the first period.
Ross will have this kick for the Black Tornado. Deep. And we'll just go straight for the goal. Picked up there by Carpenter. Race to the ball. North Medford gets there first. And that's going to be kicked out the back. So that will be a corner kick here for the Black Tornado, the first one we've seen of this match. Deep kick in the box. Shot deflected, stays in, and that'll be picked up by Carpenter. Carpenter has done a great job in the goal here for the Indians.
Gotta go back to North Medford.
Manders throws in for the Black Tornado. Over to Pica. She has that come off her foot a little bit wrong, and it will be Roseburg throw in. That call goes against the Indians. Helps the Black Tornado out as Roseburg is being pretty relentless. Working the ball down close to the box. Now that call back the other way. Indians will have the kick. That one going deep into the box, back out of it. Good passing there for the Indians. Ball still in play. Kira Pica trying to maintain possession, get the ball away. She'll kick it downfield. Knudsen able to return that one. The forward ball. Knudsen gonna race to it, and she'll kick that one out for a North Medford throw-in. Pica going to come down to throw that in. Pica, soft throw in, back to her. Gets it over to Parker. Parker tries to get it across field. Not there. Roseburg trying to work back the other way. Tackle called there. Roseburg really trying to get something on the scoreboard here in the last 4 minutes of the half as they send that one down into the box. There's the forward pass. Great use of angles, getting it out to the side. Den with the ball now. Dribbling to the middle. Shot is picked up by Carpenter. Indians waste no time getting it in. But that will be fielded by Pica in the midfield. Roseburg dribbling down. Pica interrupts. Reverse it back the other way. Chance for a shot. Deflected. Ball's up in the air. Rolls into the box. It's a race to the ball. Chance for the Indians, and they score. Roseburg able to get on the board to tie this one up 1-1. That was Latara Aguilar step with that goal.
Leaves us 1-1 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first period.
Yeah, it's high game. That made this a lot more interesting. Roseburg was able to get on the board. Black Tornado chance to answer here. No call. That'll be kicked out by the Indians. Player down. They call stop the clock. We'll take a quick break here. Wow, they tend to the injured player. We'll be back right after this.
1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit Eye Care.
Welcome back. She was helped off the field. Looks like she's going to be okay. North Medford fighting around the top of the box, trying to get it in. Shot there. Picked up by Carpenter. At least Carpenter's able to stay warm with all the shots she's getting. Physical play back and forth as the clock counts down in the first period. Forward pass to Den. Will be kicked out by the Indians. Under a minute to go now. And that one kicked out. North Medford will have the throw in. Under 30 seconds. They keep it in. Dribbling back cross court. And that'll be picked up by Carpenter. Good hustle getting out there on that. And that should about end it for the first period. And that brings us to halftime. We're tied up at 1-1, as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll take a break here. Thank you to our sponsors. And our halftime feature interview is with Dr. Champion. We'll be back after this on Table Rock Sports.
How have you found Medford, and how's the transition been?
The whole Medford community has been incredibly welcoming and supportive, and I've loved to see how this entire community rallies around our schools. I mean, it's just such good things happening for kids all over this community. It's good stuff.
What did you see about the district that presented opportunities you're interested in, challenges maybe that you'll face here in Medford?
Yeah, a lot of great things already happening for students here in this school district. I mean, some of the work around pathways is really incredible, and opportunities for kids to get involved early on to see, am I interested in a particular field or not, and learning that is really incredible here in the district. Yep. And then we have a great board of directors who is very interested in how do we ensure that our students are ready for whatever their next step is. And we talk about having every option open for them. And so that's important too, to have a board that understands that it's got to be always about the students. And then I've gotten to know a lot of the staff here in the district, and whether they're in the classroom or coaching, or they're at central office, or frankly in cafeterias or driving a bus. These are folks who are focused on the students, and so having that opportunity to work with these adults who are so interested in ensuring that our students are successful is just a joy. And so it has been part of my very fortunate career to be able to work in districts where that's been the case, and that's certainly the case here too. And so I was very interested in doing that in a little bit different locale here in Southern Oregon, which has been a joy as well.
Excellent. Heard great things about your visits to Kids Unlimited and Logos to charter schools.
Sure.
School is a little different as we go forward. Meeting the needs of kids, so that's a neat opportunity within the district, a new opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. So this idea of options for kids is something that is very exciting to me. We know that as adults, we like having options whenever we make choices about a variety of things, and the same should be true for our parents and for our students as well. Within a system, having opportunities for students to explore a variety of things, whether, to your point, whether it is in a different environment, a particular different school, or whether it is within our traditional schools, having options for kids is always a good thing. And frankly, it leads to a more quality education, because then the student's able to get in and experiment with some things. And it's not just finding things they love. That's exciting, of course. Yep. But equally exciting is when kids get into something and realize, I hate this. You know, I mean, how much better to discover that when you're 16?
They call that math. Right?
No. How much better to discover that you think you want to be a vet, and instead of figuring out at 26, after you've invested in all the schooling, that I don't really like this. How much better when you're 16 to say, this is gross. I don't want to deal with this. I mean, no offense to vet folks. I appreciate those guys. But again, we want to make sure that there are options for kids in a variety of places, not just high school either. Yeah. One of the things we talk about, I love the staff here in the Medford School District, talking to some elementary teachers recently, this idea of making sure that students are building relationships with each other in our classrooms is so important, because we're a relationship business. I mean, that's what we're all about. And so part of our work with social emotional learning and ensuring that our kids are knowing how to get along with each other, and part
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Reverse it back the other way. Chance for a shot. Deflected. Ball's up in the air. Rolls into the box. It's a race to the ball. Chance for the Indians, and they score. Roseburg able to get on the board to tie this one up 1-1. Welcome back to the Tailboro Hawk Sports Network. Hopefully you enjoyed those video replays that we were able to just bring you. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, there has been one goal apiece. Roseburg fighting back late in the first period to tie this one up. North Medford's had a lot of opportunities, only been able to convert on one of them. But they'll start the possession off to start the second half of play. We're getting everything set up here, ready to go. Now as we start things off, Parker kicks it down. Roseburg going to be forced just to kick it out, get a throw in. That ball went way back behind us. Kira Pico going back to get it, and she will be the one throwing it in. She looks for a kind of soft throw in. They work it back to her. Now she kicks it into the box. Fighting for it, not able to come away with it. Now Jocelyn Ross.
Here comes a little sunshine, too.
Yeah.
I think everyone here felt that come on.
Yeah, Parker there with a nice shot on goal, but you could just kind of see the ball spun off her foot wrong and didn't get the power that she wanted on it. That one barely made it back to Balsinger. And she just kicks that one out. Shot there will go wide. Just to give you an idea, it looks nice and sunny and warm, but it's 55 out with a 30% chance of rain. And we should get some rain before this one's over, if I had to guess. Ross reversing the field. Senita Parker. Parker gets it through to Den. She's fighting for it. Back and forth, has it taken away by Knutson. Richards trying to dribble. Taken away.
Good
Parker.
ball movement.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to see on offense. Parker fighting for it. And that'll be kicked out by the Indians. Looked like Caitlin Riley who kicked that one out. Kira Pica going to throw that one in, try to throw it in a little bit too far downfield. She'll have to come back a few yards. Light throw in. Parker to the middle to Ross. Nice footwork dribbling. Back inside. And that'll be kicked out the back of the box by the Indians. That will be a corner kick opportunity for the Black Tornado. Here's the corner kick. High kick into the middle, looking for a header. One header, two headers. Shot goes up, deflected. North Medford maintaining it. Going to be kicked out by the Black Tornado, so it will be a Roseburg throw in. Just lost control of that one a little bit. Kayla Cini here will throw it in. Parker fighting for it. That one kicked out by the Indians. Throw in here by Cini. Deep throw into the box. Header by Roseburg, header by North Medford. That one deflected. And Roseburg gets it out the side for another throw in. North Medford working it back. They push it back to the back row. Aylwayne to Ross. Nice forward pass. Will connect. Trying to work it back to the middle. Fighting for it. Shot there. Will be picked up by Carpenter. They're going to reverse it all the way back to Bassinger. Now opportunity. Staying on sides. Kick into the box. Will be picked up by Carpenter. Into the box again. Trying to shield, not quite there. The Black Tornado really trying to set something up. Now they push it into the box in the midfield. Pica is there. Shot just a little bit wide. Kira Pica with a great opportunity. You saw how she just scooped that ball up, but it will be Roseburg possession as that one went wide. Kira Pica with the ball looking for someone in the middle. Picked off, but she recovers it. Back to Ross. Reversing the field, trying to go down the other side, now in the midfield. Opportunity will go in for a goal. Taylor Den with the goal for the Black Tornado to go up 2-1. Roseburg will have the kick here. Controlling it, getting it down into the box. Open shot. North Medford trying to keep it in. Parker can't quite. Pushing it down. Parker on the outside has the ball. One defender on. Shoots it back to the middle. Not there, but there's an open shot. Will roll in for another goal. That's Sophie Elam with the goal. With 30 minutes left in the second half of play, the Black Tornado go up 3-1. Forward to Parker. Fighting for the ball, one-on-one. Parker gets away with it. She kicks that one in for a shot. Picked up by Carpenter. Cini. Forward to Parker. Parker tried to get that forward to Kira Pica. Roseburg trying to work things back the other way. Picked off by Pica. Parker open on the outside. Doesn't shoot, works back the other way. Inside. And that one going to go out off of Roseburg. Will be a Black Tornado throw in. Handball called against the Black Tornado.
The ball bounced up off the ground and hit her hand.
Snow fighting, dribbling down. Parker inside. Black Tornado fighting hard down in the box. Roseburg reverses it back the other way. De La Cruz for the throw-in for the Indians. Snow gets that one away to Ross. Roseburg racing back to get to the ball.
Here comes that rain we've been waiting for.
Yeah, we can hear it coming down on top of the canopy. We knew it was coming. Knutson will have the kick for the Indians. Gets it through. The Black Tornado reverse it the other way. Emily Parker. Now one out off the Indians. Kayla Cini the senior defender, one of the team captains for this North Medford team, will throw it in. And that one intended for Den will skate off of the Roseburg defender. Artail will throw this one in. She's drawing off the ball there. Well, 26 minutes left in this one. She goes for the deep throw in, trying to find Pika. Ross gets it away, controls the ball, great footwork. Brooklyn Snow. Pushes that one down, will go out the back off of Roseburg. Will be a corner kick opportunity for the Black Tornado. To kick this from the corner will be Kira Pika. Here's Pika's kick. Up into the middle. Deep header. Stopped by Carpenter. What a great stop there. Still in the box. There, Roseburg's finally able to get it out.
What a highlight that would have been.
Yeah. Carpenter was able to get up there off the high header and just put her paws on it. Hard physical play back and forth. Snow going to be called for it. Midson.
You can tell the field's getting a little slippery out there.
Passing it down into the box, picked up by Balsinger. Missed pick up there. It will be a throw in for the Black Tornado. Cini deep throw in for the Black Tornado. Back to Hurt, just comes over foot a little bit wrong. Substitutions for Roseburg. Here's the throw in. Throws it back. Pika on the defense. And Balsinger able to get the stop in the goal. That wet field coming to play. Off the post, not there. North Medford trying to keep it out. Ross passing it forward to Den. Den to Artail. Into the box. Big shot stopped. Great back and forth play there by both teams. Now Ross looking to push it again. Gets it to the middle to Den. She'll try for a shot herself. That'll go long. North Medford trying to get it back down to the box. Good ball movement, patience, working it around. They get it inside. And we'll get a whistle there. Kick out to midfield. Den dribbling. Finds Pica, Claire Pica. Artail couldn't quite connect on that high pass. Blackstone not letting up the pressure. Carpenter comes out to pick that one up. Snow racing down. Forward pass. Now it's a race to the ball. Taylor Den trying to get to it. Throw in for the Indians. Well, a couple substitutions here for the Black Tornado coming out. Kira Pica and Carissa Cini. Into the game, Sydney James. And Smith. In the box, Snow dribbling. Roseburg able to get it back out. Picked off the pass. North Medford's so good in those passing lanes. We talked about it earlier. Roseburg pushing down.
Looks like we have an injury on the field.
Yeah, and with that injury, we'll take a break. We'll be back after this on TableRockSports.net.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781.
In 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit Eye Care.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the week, as you can see there on the scoreboard. The score is Roseburg 1, North Medford 13. We just had an injury timeout, but she was able to be helped off the field. Hopefully she's okay. And we'll get ready to resume play. Kind of a jump ball play there. Roseburg opportunity with the cross field pass. Roseburg will have the corner kick here. Kick will come in and find the net, but the backside of the net. Now, it was hard to see from this angle, but it was not a goal.
Looked like it dropped right on top of it.
Yeah, that's one that 1 foot over, and it could have been a goal. Now Roseburg pushing in again. Ledesma kicks it back the other way. 1-on-1, 2-on-1, again with a takeaway. Opportunity for a shot. She resets, kicks it back to the middle. Artail out to Pica, and Pica across. That'll be picked up by Carpenter. Carpenter has had a busy day.
She has.
In the goal for Roseburg, and she's allowed 3, but she could have allowed a lot more. She's been doing great in the goal.
Just under 15 minutes here to go in the game. Big boot comes out here, goes out of bounds.
Sydney James not able to get to it. We're getting an official reset of the clock, now 14:47. Sometimes the
Yeah, I overheard one of the refs before the game saying, you know, if it's just a second or two,
Yeah.
they're not going to come and mess with you. But if it's over 10, 15 seconds, they got to do something because that, you know, that can change the game.
Yeah, it really can.
That's what I've always loved about soccer is you can just kind of barely go outside the rules, like going out of bounds a tiny bit, and get away with it.
Yeah. Shoulder check someone a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm. We've seen a couple of those today.
Yeah.
You see a lot of question marks go above people's heads as the play happens.
And that one out off of the Indians, so North Medford will have the throw in.
What other games we got going on today, Chris, on Table Rock?
Well, we have a few great ones.
Now we got some volleyball.
Yeah, we have this one. Girls soccer. North Medford versus Roseburg. Then we have volleyball. Should be live now. Thurston at Crater. And boys soccer, South Medford versus Sheldon. Inadvertent handball not called. Taylor Den fighting down. Cross pass. Inside. Den to Parker. And then a high kick out by the Indians. Kaylasini to throw in. North Medford, a great opportunity here to get it into the box. And that one just a little bit high. That would have been a hard one for Carpenter to stop. Roseburg fighting back the other way, dribbling down, trying to keep it in, is Ben Aker. Now De La Cruz with the throw in. Parker Dribbling down to the box. Shot will just be a little bit outside, scooped up by Carpenter. North Medford working to reverse the field. Now they're going to come down that far side. Have had luck the past couple times coming down this one. North Medford coming back. Balsinger. And it looks like we're going to get these substitutions in now. North Medford trying to reverse it. This Roseburg team shown that they can get on the board, that they can score. North Medford does not want to allow that to happen again. And that one will roll out. Sini will have the throw in for the Black Tornado. And now we're going to get a whole host of
substitutes coming in. 2 minute account.
Ball back in play. They get that sorted out now. Ball thrown back into play for the Indians. Snow with the ball, dribbling down, defense on, and that'll be kicked out hard by the Indians. So throwing for the Black Tornado on that far sideline. And that'll roll out right past Carpenter. And that'll be out on the Indians, so it will be a corner kick for North Medford as we count down with 6:15 to go. Kiara Pica gets that one into the box. Shot rejected. Sini, hard shot, will just go a little bit wide. Substitution now for the Indians.
opportunity for North Medford. Saved by Carpenter once again.
Yeah, Carpenter doing a great job saving. She's allowed 3, but she saved so many more. North Medford will have the throw in. Artel throws it in. Back over here to Cini, and they'll reverse it all the way. Roseburg opportunity here. They have numbers. North Medford needs to slow down the pace of the offense, and they'll do that by kicking it out there.
Let them readjust.
This will be a great opportunity for the Indians with 3:30 left on the clock. They're shooting from just outside. They load the front of the box. High ball will go over the goal. They will stop the clock. 3:19 for substitutions. That one out off of Cini. Parker tries to keep it in, can't quite do it. De La Cruz with the throw in for the Indians. She works it back. Offsides call on Roseburg. Caitlin Riley. Pika with the takeaway. Nice pass out to Parker. She dribbles defenders, gets it forward. Shot will go just a little bit wide. Macy going to stop the clock with 1:36 left on it. As we have a substitution for the Black Tornado. Elwin coming back in. Parker racing to it. Doesn't get there in time. Lacrosse called on the contact. Shot on goal is picked up by Balsinger. De La Cruz.
Less than a minute left to go. She'll kick it out of bounds. Could be a goal.
25 on the clock. There's the shot. Will go wide. And now it counts down under 10. I think it's just going to run out. The Black Tornado will win this one 3-1. Stay tuned for the highlights coming up in the My Circle Game post-game show after this on Table Rock Sports.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got Grand Champion, and today I got Reserve Grand Champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at Southern Oregon Sports.
Reverse it back the other way. Chance for a shot. Deflected. Ball's up in the air. Rolls into the box. The race to the ball. Chance for the Indians, and they score. Roseburg able to get on the board to tie this one up 1-1. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. Be sure to download the free Table Rock Sports app to watch the replay of this game on your mobile device. We'd like to thank North Medford High School Athletic Director Patrick Grady for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be this afternoon, South Medford and Sheldon boys soccer, and we'll be back on Tuesday for more North Medford events.
Is that at Spiegelberg Stadium, or where's that one being played?
That should be over at South Medford.
Okay.
We hope you enjoyed this free broadcast made possible by our sponsors' support. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: North Medford 3, Roseburg 1. As the Black Tornado advance to 4-2 overall and a league record of 2-1. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports with Matthew DeSoto. I'm Christopher Janish saying thank you and good night from Hofbar Field in Medford, Oregon.